It's a map that Nips struggle on.
How much did it take out of Big? How frustrated are they? We just don't know yet.
It's a fair question.
2 HEs and a smoke, but well, there's a defuse kit on Hampus. I spoke too soon. They have one. And we have a Deagle on Keto in the pistol round. All right, and a P250 on Santaris. Nork is pushing up aggressively. The bomb is right there, so if he gets both these kills, it'll be exciting. They're waiting for him. They do line up. Oh, there's the one. The follow-up, not gonna get it. Tabson saves the bomb. Now, there is a lot of action over at the A side in the meantime, but if he saw the bomb, which I'm guessing he probably did, well then, you know, he should know that this is not actually a push. Well, it is, but it's not actually the bomb getting down yet anyway. The trading continues, and now, weirdly, it's a 3-on-3.
This is on Plopsky. Yep, Plopsky checking underpass to make sure that Tabson wasn't walking under there with the bomb. He put himself in a position to be able to hear, again, audio cues. Plopsky's really good at positioning himself on the map to get maximum information. But now it is going to be the 3 alive here for Big, and they should be getting the bomb plant. No smoke to help, though. No, but they have an HE on Plopsky in there, so I don't know if he's feeling bold. They had one on Hampus. I actually thought maybe they would try and just double nade the plant or something like that. Right.
You could do that. You could still use it in the after plant, right? There are some pretty common positions that people go to, so maybe you could be lucky and just guess that. Santaris pushing into jungle. Plopsky is right behind him, and Santaris actually getting into a really powerful position. If he can stay in here and stay alive, it would be huge. There's the P250 getting fired, and he'll get shot in the side of the head. So now they have the smoke. They can either throw it on the bomb or towards the ramp, depending on how lucky they're feeling. But if you put it on that bomb, the pressure's on the T side. There's Keto with the one. Instant follow-up, though, and Tabson will get the kill, but they're inside already. Defusing knife is out. He's not hitting them, and it'll be the round for NIP. Hampus, can he get the follow-up? Just the dirty shot. No, he can't. But still, that is the power of that smoke and defuse in a pistol round.
The impression that we're getting here as well from Big. They go for the 4-spy, they have the rifles, and they slow play it. Not overextending, not trying to rush.
I love the fact that NIP went, I mean, Nork pushing up to get that information. It takes the initiative away from the T side. And in Mirage is a map that lends itself to that. What a jump from Hampus. When you jump off the ladder like that, you get just a little bit of momentum boost as you come off, and yeah, you can move pretty quick if you know what you're doing. That worked out well. CSN goes down. He was very low on health already. Plopsky, he's going to win the fight against Keto. So
yeah, Hampus pushing aggro right now. Going to be clearing brown halls. Or brown halls. B halls.
That's dangerous. Nork and Tabson having a bit of a standoff. There's the MP9 up close. That works out real well. And Tabson getting caught jumping. About the worst possible start they could have had. And look at Hampus. He's already in T-spawn. They're locked in. They can't fall back. And worse, even for Big, they don't know that they're locked in, right? So NIP have the man lead. They have all of the information. And I think Hampus very smartly not going to try and keep pushing. He's going to fall back and hold this. Really, really smartly played here. No point in giving this up.
Does he wait for more? Yes, he does.
Yeah. But again, not even fighting it. I love this. Could he have instantly, you know, got one and then the other and went for it? Yeah, maybe. But it's better to play it safe. It's better to make sure. Did go down at the end, but I mean, nearly a kill on Santaris there. And now they're coming for them, not allowing any kind of a save or anything like that. This is very cool. Really fresh start here. And again, it's hard to know. Well, this 5th round, they've got some Tech 9s. Good for speed. Looks like they want to try that B bomb site. And again, I mean, if you get down there and you get the first kill, it can be worth it, right? That could leave one person on the bomb site. You could just overwhelm them. So here we go, timing. Ooh, from Plopsky, that's huge. And the counter Molotov coming out. He was really flashed. I don't think he had any idea what he was shooting at that point in time. So really important kill. And that slows it right down to a crawl. He did run out of bullets, and you need those.
You're just getting tagged into oblivion.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, losing a couple of players here, but not really such a big deal. Again, they're still making money. Look at the cash that they have.
On the T side for Big here. And a little bit quiet, Searson, on that first map on Overpass. Not quite dialed in. Here, we're going to see if he can actually come into his own and start punching above his weight for Big. And the answer is no. Plopsky's there.
Tamsin, it's very critical that he gets that return. Hampus inside of the bomb site. He knows they're coming. The flashes are everywhere. And he's going to be going down. Oh, that's real interesting. Bomb getting planted and not hoping for a kill so that they could set up some sort of retake. Tabson is up here. I really like this where you're sort of gatekeeping the middle of the map and he'll get one more kill. So they nearly caught him. Deep nade, but Hampus is
Get out of
quick
here.
up and down. Oh no, that seemed careless.
At least Tizian, man, yeah, doesn't let him get out of that for scot-free. For free, rather.
Man.
4-on-4, though, this favors big. Now, Nip are going to have to try and cover a little bit more ground. Rez is playing for info in mid, exactly. He is checking it out here to see if he can catch somebody unawares. Tabson, once again, lurking. Could actually catch this guy out. Rez going to get spotted, but he goes down.
Yeah, that's really tricky, but nice win for Tabson. And that sets it up. I mean, the only way that could really stop this from just collapsing on the A side is CTR. He's here. He's right on the other side of the smoke. Could be doing some work. He's got no grenades, so he's not going to get shot in the back, but he has no way of knowing that. So I don't know how much can you really rely on just one person to do it. And Tabson actually doesn't even go down. He just ran right in there. So, Nok to try and save the AWP and a second round for Big. This is huge news, right? Like, again, they need to play themselves, I think, mentally back into this game. And getting a second round here, it's a pretty good start. It's also going to limit that CT side economy, which, if they can't save this AWP, is actually already going to be under a lot of pressure. So, it's kind of on.
It certainly helps when the heavy hitter from the last round, from the last map rather, Rez is not quite hitting those shots in the same way. He's not as dominant as he was on Overpass, and so it's allowing you to actually get some some key kills. And so Tabson with that duel against Rez there in mid. If Rez is going to allow for Big to establish themselves in mid and open up that A site in that way, that's gonna spell problems for NIP.
And Nok is still hitting it. Now Tizian is coming for him, and they both know this is gonna be a really important duel. And if he wins it, and he will, he can have an escape, and suddenly the two players in the middle are isolated. They're down 2-4. And let's just see. Rez doesn't really have to overextend here. Just has to keep an eye on, maybe do some damage, but he doesn't actually have to sacrifice himself. It'll be Nok to pick up the kill. That is true. And Nok again, opening up this round with a kill, taking down Searson. Now, they're getting deep in on Catwalk. This is pretty exciting. Plopsky knows, but it's some pretty late information. They're going to be on the bomb site, and if they lose one of these fights, they could still be in trouble here in IP. So I kind of like this one big. They got deep into Catwalk before they ever spotted. So let's just find out here. Hampus, he's still hidden. Nok goes down. No one has checked it. No one will check it. And Hampus, that's a critical shot. Taking a kill. Plopsky can't see anything, but Hampus is there for the backup. Huge kills. And that'll be Plopsky to finish it off, but it's really Hampus that is the main guy in this round. The fact, especially that second one, that was absolutely critical.
Not holding back whatsoever.
Playing with a lot of confidence, but not yet anyway that, you know, that energy that lets you lose rounds. Like, we're not seeing them go fight meaninglessly and just throw guns away. Ooh, that's probably could have been a kill, but Nok can't be killed, apparently. Not possible. Tizian and then Tabson down next. And some pistols in the middle. A little bit of an aggressive fight there from Hampus. Again, definitely not necessary. And some danger here, but Searson's going to get tagged. Rez almost caught, I think, reloading then. So it's Santaris on his own. And he's going to get found. It will be get even one kill. That would be huge. So if he goes too quick, yeah, he could die and then it could all be over. But if they time it right, it's going to be interesting. He's already made some noise, so they know that someone's up here. Don't know if I agree with that. That's a lot of damage through. That actually almost went horribly wrong. 40 seconds, and they're pushing in. Straight headshot from Hampus, but he can't follow it up. CTR turning around, doesn't want to get flashed, and somehow Tabson is quick with it. They line up for a kill, but only going to be one of them there. Now it's a 2-on-2, and the bomb being attempted on the other side. Plopsky, I don't know if he could stop it from this far away. He's not going to attempt it. Instead, it's a 2-on-1 as Tabson goes down. Plopsky just patient. And now, Searson, what do you do here? They have smokes. If they put up a smoke on that bomb, he might be toast.
Plopsky has a second smoke as well. But he's got the bomb planted for him, so he knows that there's a position. It's just he doesn't have an AK. This is a nightmare situation here, Anders.
Oh,
unless that happens.
Yeah, I mean, and now the smoke, I mean, Plopsky has it, but he's just walking right in. And Searson, lightning fast, takes him down. No smoke was ever deployed, and I'm not sure I agree with that, but regardless, it's a good round here out of Big, even though it did all, and they can't Molotov him out or anything. They're looking for a similar kind of setup against Santaris up the hallways. Tabson to take down Nok, but revenge, and the bomb drops in middle, and now, yeah, chaos all over the place. I think there's a Molotov up on the bomb, and trying to get in through the window somehow. Tizian will win the fight, and no scoped. Oh dear. Some very weird fights being won here by Big. I think they should have lost at least the window fight, at the very least.
Sure, and now Rez is trapped. Xantares putting some pressure on him. Oh, he still gets out and gets a kill!
Yeah, Xantares wants to do it, and they knew Rez. They're both low on health. Searson is on the other side. Rez, he's going to walk straight for it, and again...
I'm curious. I mean, they were the ones pumping Deagle numbers on the first map.
Well, here we go. They're going right for it again, up the connector. That's the third round in a row that they're basically running the same strategy. Xantares in a slightly different place, but I don't think it really matters. And yeah, they're going to guess someone's in here. Hiding in the smoke, I don't think will save them very long. Plopsky, not really a clean kill there. Oh, and they're coming through. He actually gets another one. Could there be a third one for the lineup? They actually make it work. Plopsky with the headshot, and just like that, it's a 2-on-5 into a 1-on-2. And Plopsky just getting away with way too much. Big could have definitely ended that much quicker. Now sneaking through his hampers. Doesn't get that one. There's a follow-up, and he nearly has it. Searson, could he save them again? Could he clutch it one more time? Hampers goes for it, and Searson to the rescue.
And this is an eco round coming in from NIP, so they are going to go for a bit of a gamble. It makes sense. Unfortunately for Big, however, it's looking like they're going to walk right into the trap.
I mean, it was kind of a similar setup last time, right, on this. So you know, trying it again. Plopsky, more kills coming through, but yeah, he's going to be forced forward. And this time it worked way better for the T side. So job well done. That's nice to see. The fact that Big are up to 6 rounds now, I actually think they've established enough of a foundation on the first half here that they're not just going to get wiped out. So I'm excited to see that. I think that's good news. I really want to see Vertigo. And now they're going to go really quick, in fact. Not even setting up many of the grenades. They're coming in essentially as they're running onto the site, so it's like a sped-up AU default, really. Nork getting the kill, though, and... Was there a flash kill? No, he shot him, surely, right? I might just be hallucinating. We'll find out. 3 versus 5. The bomb is down, but how do you hold on? Well, Searson is walking up behind, and he's just made it his mission to try and save Big in every single round. So this one is going to be a little bit more difficult, but maybe he can. Quick to get that shot. Not trying to line anyone up this time. He's forgot about that. Tizian with a double kill, and just like that, they're into it. Nork jumping forward. He knows someone is out here trying to no-scope him. He misses once, and he's not going to get another chance. 7-8 in favor of NIP at the end of the half. That's a really great comeback for Big. Let's see if they can follow it up in the second half after the break.
And Big, well, you know, they are the favored team. But it's looking like we're going to get some quick play coming in here, Anders. They are setting up. Hampus is making some noise over towards B, and then the rest of NIP are geared up to go towards A.
Yeah, they're going to have one smoke and a flash, and then it's going to be all business. Tizian already actually taking a lot of damage, and that will keep the people over on this side. Like, they have to stay honest, especially when he's low. So only 2 people, but they have USPs, so that might not matter. And you see exactly right. Tapson just instantly getting that kill on Rez, pushing through his Plopsky, and they have no idea that there's someone hiding in this close corner. Nice shot from Plopsky. He still doesn't know, and eventually he's going to get run down. But the bomb is planted, and it's a 3-on-4. A couple of people real low on the Big side, and CTR pushing through, instantly taking down Tapson. Not getting caught sleeping, it looked like. So now it's all on CTR. He is... lost Hampus in the back fight there. Good headshot on one. Can he get another? He can indeed. And Tizian is 1 bullet away, and it'll be a 1 versus 3 quad kill at the end for CTR.
Yeah, because he has no fear when it comes to opping on this map. He will hold and lock down mid and connector, and it gets very difficult to deal with him. And so I'm excited to see some more play here from Searson, as this is really just turning into a very nice anti-eco here for Big.
Putting some pressure on, not allowing NIP to set up slow deagle snipes or anything. They just get wrecked right away. Good job all across the board. Only the one. I'm curious to see if Big will try and do that too, because I think, you know, watching some of the other maps that they've seen so far in the tournament, that Inferno game, for instance,
sure,
Big were pretty good at finding info. Oh dear. Well, they do not have any armor in the middle, so I guess it makes sense that they get slaughtered, but that happened pretty quickly.
Yeah, Searson, chill. You don't want to be losing an AWP versus an anti-eco. There we go. Nicely done.
He's just guessing. But yeah, like that's so... What I don't want to see is a Big team here that just allows NIP to, you know, take middle or stand outside of the A bomb site and just, you know, freely execute into A. Oh, well, yeah, they lined up, didn't they? But it wasn't even the same guy getting the kills, but it looked... And
he is prone to go towards mid. He likes to camp out towards window, but he'll also try and play from connector. He is pretty mobile around the mid of the map with the op. So NIP, we'll see if they take that into account. I'm pretty sure Thread has done his homework.
I think they actually wanted to really sell that B hit, and the Molotov sort of slowed them down. This could get a little bit awkward. They're still doing it. They're coming through lower or underpass there to try and do something, but just a trade for now. Plopsky snuck in, and that is a really cool idea, but they don't get the reward. This feels like a very disjointed round for NIP, and I think it's partly because they got slowed down in doing what they wanted to do over at B.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, this is where you should be thriving if you're big, right? You get it chaotic. Nip still going to be figuring it out, this finer details, and so this is where you can try and get the punish in. I mean, it is going to be ZTR. Let's not act as if everything changes when one player changes, right? So like ZTR, he's going to be the one who's kind of slotting into the team more than the team playing around him. But there is still just that little bit of an edge that Big will have in these chaotic situations. And so Tabson, he is about to go for the big flank here. He is going to hamstring Nip in a second unless they decide to push quick. That's unfortunate.
Well, a little bit of a whiff, but yeah, they're going to be fine anyway here. North could do some damage to the economy. He's going to go straight for the bomb plant. That's pretty big. Ooh, yeah, that's going to give them, on top of the round loss bonus, some decent cash to work with. Good news. Good job. It would be a heroic performance if they could turn this around and win the 2-1-4, but that's actually what they need to do right now. And Keto not even close to ready. Up on the ticket booth asking for people to show their tickets, and then they didn't buy any.
They didn't buy any, and that's very expensive in Sweden.
Yeah.
Can speak from experience. You do not want to get caught with that fine.
Nork.
Boom.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it'll cost you the map, right? 14-12.
Dude.
This is absolutely wild.
Anders, they're 2 rounds away from going 4-0 in the groups.
Yeah.
4-0, not dropping a map against Astralis and Big? Get out of here.
Badass. So Launders earlier was tweeting NIP era. It's early to call it, I'm not going to lie, but...
He's just calling that because he predicted them today. Freaking mad lad.
Yeah. Listen,
so did you, Anders, so get out.
We're in on it. We're in on it. I like you know, if you're going to be tweeting like that, you should do it early, right? You should just go all in. I appreciate that kind of thinking.
Listen, we've been waiting a long time for Swedish CS to return.
Oh, the timing on that flashbang. It actually followed him out of the smoke. But somehow Hampus is still alive, and that means they can't go rotate to B, where the real action is, and they've already taken it over, so... I don't know, I mean, Hampus didn't get any kills, but the fact that he just stayed alive for such a long time, that bought like an extra 4 or 5 seconds, which is a lot in Counter-Strike.
Yeah, and that's going to put Nip onto match point here in a moment. If they hold this vision, yeah, he is going to fall.
Yeah, they're a little bit paranoid. Searson, though, yeah, this is now, they definitely know, but there is the response. Tizian with 1 kill, but they might as well keep going here, NIP. It's not going to get better if you wait. 38 seconds on the clock. Tizian scopes up, and he can't find anyone. Tabson walking up right behind him. Hampus has made his way into the middle, and Tabson, oh no! He gets found down to 28 seconds, and Hampus in the middle. He should have caught Keto right there. I don't know what's going on in this round. Everyone has lost their minds, including the... Santaris is now down by the bench, 15 seconds. There should be at least 1 free kill for him, and that might be enough to settle the round. He's walked out. He's not seen one, but he drops the bomb. No bomb plant. And it still goes down, 16-12. 2 maps against Astralis, 2 maps against Big. NIP are definitely here to play.
Use code in the description for free 50 cents. CSGOcases.com